was we realized we wanted to be able to edit it and update it over time. And that was actually that's the first product of this, and we said, well, wait a second, we really need a wiki, and that's where this came from.
And can you embed videos?
Not yet. We've tried. Right now, many videos are links right now, but
yeah,
we've had some technical difficulties with getting them right embedded. And another one, this is my favorite on the site right now, is the Jean Pain Method Demonstration Project. If you want to go check out what it is, there's an amazing thing that Galen Brown is doing. It's a mound of compost that's going to provide his hot water and maybe eventually all of his heat and his replacing propane with methane. It's amazing.
117 degrees.
It's so so yesterday we were just adding. There's this. We're actually graphing his his temperature of the mound, the brown mound temperature. So if you want to come and check out what's going on, this is sort of
that's quite a week.
Yeah, we have lots of videos of this.
Yeah, and there are videos also. So I guess where's the video on this one? Videos right here. There's a
Videos
video.
of composting?
Pretty exciting.
No,
This is a big pile of wood chips. It's so sexy.
Right. So you would click on here, and you would go to YouTube, and it will show you the video on this. All right. So we won't go through that right now. It's great. All right. So keep going.
Gregor actually did the.
If I'm going
the
too
official
fast,
video.
then I apologize. I'm just trying to. I have 15 minutes. I'm trying to plow this all into. All right. Project. So this is all of the projects, right? But you could look at it in different other ways, right? So there's active projects, which is so that Jean Pain Method Demonstration Project is one of them. But there's also project ideas, right? Project ideas are these things that people are coming up with that need to gain momentum, or there are ideas that are out there. And so if you have, you're thinking, well, how can I get involved? What can I do? Or you have an idea, this is where it would go. So one is, this is not, this is a really amazing idea that Jesse Stowell has, of putting a biomass cogeneration plant next to Crosset Brook School. It's an amazing idea because there's a old, it's a brownfield site, which means there's toxic waste of some sort there. So it can't really be built on that well. And right across it are three-phase power. If that makes any sense to you. It means that you can hook right into it. And then they could be going right into the grid and with the heat powering heating the school. It's an amazing idea. But it has no place to live. It would we'd talk about it in the energy group meeting, and then there it would go. So this gives it a place to live. Another one that I really like, and I've actually put up, is these energy efficiency barn raisings, which are an idea about getting a whole, like a barn raising, traditional barn raising, but you bring community together and work on weatherizing a specific place. So it could be a school, for example. Middlesex did this, and got grant money and weatherized their whole school and are saving a ton of money from doing it. So there's lots of other ideas, and this will keep growing. Remember that we just launched this, officially yesterday. So there's a lot of content that's just sitting out there, information and knowledge that's to be shared. That's what I'm going to be encouraging people to do. Yes.
Do you have any do you have like an active kind of working group that meets to talk about the wiki, or?
Yeah, Dennis and I.
That's a group.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if, and that's, this is.
Talking about yourself.
Well, it's such a tremendous resource, and I'm just wondering if making sort of a working group would help sort of bring more people into the conversation.
Absolutely, and I think that will probably grow out of what the energy group meeting that we'll have on November 3rd. I see. I would say out of the November 3rd meeting, I would encourage you to come to that, because we'll get into a deep conversation about that and where we want to focus energy. So this pretty lame picture I took of the Mad River could be replaced with something else. I wasn't sure what, maybe we have some other imagery on the homepage, I don't know, so.
Well, maybe we can go to the Valley Reporter and talk with John Williams, who's the photographer there. He's got hundreds of images. Yeah, and it'd be a great way to sort of pull them into the conversation.
Okay, yeah, that's a great idea.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, excellent.
Good. I mean, it worked out. It's hard. You lose track of the directions when you go through the various steps that you describe in the directions, as far as going here, starting a page, saving it, going back to here, cutting and pasting all this text onto there. But Stan, I don't know if you wrote out all that, or if that's something that's lifted from general Wiki kind of practices of how to do it. But it got the job done. I think that there's a little bit of confusion in the instructions about what to leave and what not to leave as you finish getting rid of the kind of the dummy text that's in the template that you can use to create a page. But like the good thing that Stan has probably said before is you can't break anything on this, and so for first-time users, you just kind of go and try to do it and see how far you get, and if you have to bail out, then just bail out and save it, and then we can figure out somebody else to go back and help you fix it later.
We're gonna, if the site is equally focused on energy efficiency, I think we need to advertise that fact, because that obviously is what the majority of the people are interested in.
Right.
It's just a very small subset.
Yeah, there's